Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Pot Smoker's Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Pot Smoker's Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, where I get my name and authority. It comes from the Ketuvim, or New Testament, or Old Testament, from the Hebrew Bible. Today I'm talking about the 11th part of the general reading of the 27th chapter of the Pot Smoker's Bible and the 24th chapter of the Book of Zion. So I'm going to get back to it. This is a long one, guys. So, this society is a brand. Let's make Zion a brand. Use that name. If you're an artist, advertise yourself as a Zionite. Then use the money to help create your own local chapter of the temple. Observe the Sabbath. Create your own Zion market. Become a force for Zion. Help me make Zion the only brand there is. Homegrown, home-owned, all for all. When we decide to fulfill the prophecy of Zion, we enact the preset matrix that the Great embedded into the Earth's matrix long ago. The word or brand Zion resonates through time-space. When the prophecy was set, the name Zion was put as a binding agent. When that name is spoken, the energy of that wave is set into the Zion matrix, adding to the true power base of reality. Zion, the word, has a power of all who have ever spoken it. When I call upon the energy of the matrix and manipulate reality, I am empowered by every voice and soul that spoke that name. Oh, all of their belief is converted to me across time-space. Zion is a separate and powerful matrix in the earth. To call upon the name Zion is to access that powerful Zion matrix. It is this ancient word of power that is the source of all that we do. That is the most powerful word on earth. It combines the energy of the three Torah-based religions. 54% of religious people give their energy to the word Zion through the three Hebrew-based religions. Because when the matrix was set, the three Abrahamic faiths were bound to Zion. Abraham gives his authority and power to Zion. When a thought form is created, it is set in the matrix of the planet it comes from. The matrix, created through imagination and the thought waves generated, centers the energy in time and space, anchoring the thought form to reality. All reality is set through the thought forms that create solid reality. Once set, a thought form gathers the energy bound to it in the setting of the pattern of that form. So all who come into the Abrahamic thought form, i.e. Christians, Jews, Islam, align their energy matrix to that thought form, to Abraham. Zion, the word has the energy of every soul who speaks it, reads it, hears it, or imagines it. Plus the energy of all who follow an Abrahamic faith. They are bound to Zion through Abraham. 54% of belief goes to Zion. This word, Zion, has been known and therefore empowered since ancient times. It has a power base all its own that is ancient. More ancient than Christians, more ancient than Islam. To invoke the word Zion is to access the innate power of the word built up over time, over centuries of time. because the matrix of Abraham was set not by humans, but by the gray. Its matrix is embedded in the earth on a separate grid from the much weaker human matrix. The word Zion is a transfer from human to gray energy. It is this much older and much stronger matrix that is used when Zion is invoked. This ancient word of power is the base matrix of all Abrahamic religions. It's attached to both the human matrix and the gray. When invoked, it transfers human energy in the form of belief and will to the base energy of the powerful gray matrix. This word then overrides all weaker thought forms. Zion is ancient and empowered, both above and below, by humans and by gray. Speak the word Zion in awe and in a state of desire. Feel its innate power. If you can feel moved by this word, then invoke it. Let its wave wash over your soul. I take the name Zion to give a physical form to that ancient ideal. Zion is the soul of the unicorn. She is the ideal of the holy earth herself. I can never fully embody her energy. I can only invoke her name and let her use my body. It is her own, such is the ancient right of Zion, the earth herself. The human animal has used and abused the earth for 5,000 years. The human mentality has been so disconnected that man no longer sees earth as home. Earth is an object to man, to be used at will. Somehow, we have disconnected our hearts from our minds, and we have come to the conclusion that we alone are sentient, that no one, not even the planet itself that sustains us, has the right to exist except for our pleasure. Nothing is sacred to us, only our supposed right to do as we please, because somehow we believe that we're the only ones that matter. It's all for us, we think. We alone are sacred. But we're so wrong. It's never for us. It's always for all. Unity in all things. We are not the end all or be all. We are a cog in a wheel within an expanse of wheels that extends back through endless time, and it goes off into the future forever, expanding and always connected to everything else. Each part is a vital part, but no one part is more vital than any other. Life is a beautiful, ever-creating sentience that connects all things and creates all possibilities. We cannot ever be the center of life, not even just here on this speck of dirt. We are part of life. We are one piece of a huge puzzle of what ifs. We need to get back to beautiful. Life is beautiful. Look around at our society as a whole. We create great beauty, but we also create such utter ugly that the one cancels out the other. Beauty isn't just skin deep. We can't cover ugly with pretty. Pretty colors, we can't call it good because it's not good and it's not beautiful until it's beautiful through and through. Open your eyes and see how ugly we truly are. The only thing truly beautiful in this society is our junk. Our artwork is pretty, but our skies are brown in places. Our water is blood red in places. Our earth gives way to sinkholes. Our pretty junk is made by uglifying our world. We create pretty junk by destroying our ecology. What's beautiful about pollution? Our junk is truly ugly, and we are ugly too. We have to stop. We have to stop ugly like us. We need to start creating true beauty, clean, pure elements to beautify the world. Because ugly is as ugly does. All the bright, shiny objects we create are empty reflections of true beauty. A tree is more beautiful than paper. But we kill trees to write books like this. I wouldn't be writing this book if we hadn't thought it okay to cut down the tree that I'm writing this on. We who are ugly must stop being ugly, including me. We have to decide what is essential for our survival and our good. Food and shelter are necessary, but without the means to play, we become what we are now, ugly. Without the spark of joy to create true beauty, because joy is what creates beauty. And joy can only be felt when our needs are met and we have the energy to create. What is essential both sustains us and enlivens us. Emotion is an active force that unifies energy. Joy can shift negative energy to a faster form, just as sadness can shift energy into a slower form. Emotions are the generators of our energy. It directs the energy into an active or inactive state. It projects will through emotional intent. In quantum terms, the emotional energy being emitted now determines the direction of the outcome. Negative energy creates ugly, positive energy, beauty. So when you decide what to observe now, your emotional state will choose the path of the outcome. If you cry in despair as you pray for a miracle, chances are you won't get your desired outcome. Your energy was wrong. You failed. But with hope, your outcome will be on the positive side, and you can then direct the next moment. And step by step, your desired outcome will manifest. Emotions matter a lot. So find your sense of joy. Seek out that which creates joy in your life. Create joy for others because selflessness is joy. Be a source of joy. First find your inner joy, those things that can make your day, and then share joy with those around you. Try to make everyone or someone smile. Joy is yours to find, yours to keep, and yours to share. Be joy. Joy, like life, is a journey. You can't arrive at joy. Joy isn't a place to go. The means to joy may be, however, found, but joy itself is a present thing. It's here and it's now. Never there and never then. Live in the joy. Let the goal be a better blank. But to get to that better thing, find your day, today joy. Let that joy be your power base. You will reach your goal. Today I will enjoy blank in order to make today's journey easy for all. And step by step, we change the world. And that's where I'm going to stop for today. So, may the gray watch over you, guide you, protect you, keep you all from harm, teach you right from wrong, and may you always be worthy of them. Let your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light the unicorn way. Stay happy and high, my people. Let's generate some numbers. Let's flip this story to our side. Okay? Make Zion real. Later, because I'll never say goodbye.